I know that I had a manga news video just last week, but for some reason it feels like, yay, welcome back, we're here. I think it's just because it's the new year, and so maybe I should start this video out saying hello and happy new year to more manga news videos. Hello friends, happy Monday. So very excited that you're here, very excited that I'm here. I can't believe we are kicking off the first manga news video of 2025 and we are starting off strong. Honestly, I want to start this video off with the chant and I was like, wait, we need to wait till we get to the part where I want to do the chant because I was just so excited for this, So we're going to actually start off with anime news. Anything I talk about today, all the links will be down below in case you were interested and wanted to tweet it or retweet it. But the one I wanted to start off with, the one I wanted to chant with is Monica! Monica! Yes! Secrets of the Silent Witch, which we already had an anime announcement about this sometime last year, but we have the official teaser image and Monica looks great! She looks so good! I'm just, yes! Coming in 2025. Very excited. I do have a first impression of the manga on this channel because after the anime announcement, there was like a lot of controversy that people were like, I don't want this, but this series is so popular in Japan because it also has a light novel and I think a web novel and a lot of different spinoffs, and I found it was a Josei and I was like, well, we're gonna be reviewing it, and so I bought volumes 1 and volume 2, loved them both, and I am just thrilled to be on this Monica hype train. I am seated, I am here for it. They also shared the official like teaser PV, very short but looks really good as well. I will also share that in the corner so you can go check it out. I love how it looks. It just, the animation quality looks great, the animation just looks great, like everything looks great, and I'm thrilled. I am thrilled, y'all. I cannot wait. If you're looking for a very good fantasy Josei series, this is it. You need to check it out. There's not any romance is what I've read from up to volume 3. There's no romance so far. I've heard conflicting things about things that happen later, but still, I don't think it is a, like if there is romance, it's not the main plot point. So if you're looking for fantasy, looking for something that doesn't really have romance, this is your series. Go check it out, please. And not only that, to like add to the excitement, I saw that they said they had over 10,000 followers on the anime account, and I was like, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Get all the people. Get all the people checking this out. And it's sort of with that, I do feel bad that when I was sick in December, I actually didn't even focus or talk about the license announcements that Yen Press did right before the year ended. There wasn't really anything that caught my eye personally. There was no Josei. I was very crestfallen. There did look like there was some interesting stories, but there's only one I want to specifically highlight because it is related to Secrets of the Silent Witch, and that is Secrets of the Silent Witch spinoff Another. This is a light novel series. I'm really excited. I want to read it, but I really feel committed. If I'm going to be reading a light novel, I want Your Forma to be my first one. Or not my first one, I've read other light novels, but coming back to light novels, I want Your Forma to be the first one that I dive into. So I don't see myself picking this up right away, but if you're a light novel reader and you love Secrets of the Silent Witch, let's go us. Woot woot. Now, I feel like it's always really wonderful news when we get a Josei anime season 2. Yes, not just an anime for season 1, but a season 2. I was very shocked to see this past Saturday that True Beauty season 2 was announced. Crunchyroll has confirmed that it's officially in production. It's going to be coming to Crunchyroll. I didn't watch this. I mean, I've not made it very secret that I have not watched much of any anime in 2024. The only anime that I finished was Seventh Time Loop. That was it. That was my one anime of the year, and I sort of feel like that's probably gonna be again true for again this year, but there's a lot of things coming out, so hopefully I can break that. Three would be great. 3 would be great. But anyway, yeah, so True Beauty is coming, and I'm very excited for everybody who loves season 1, who loves the manhwa. I have read up to volume 2 of the manhwa, had some mixed feelings on the second one, but I actually did really like the first one. Didn't care for the language that I remember that was in it, but I did like the story, especially in volume 1. I'm excited for everybody who's really gonna be looking forward to seeing this second season, so you better stay tuned. And speaking of staying tuned, as of this video going live, My Happy Marriage season 2 episode 1 is airing today. I don't know what time, but it's gonna be airing today on Netflix. If you love season 1, definitely check out season 2. Need to catch up on it because I watched outside of Seventh Time Loop. My Happy Marriage was the only one that I watched the most of because I think I watched like 3 to 4 episodes of this one, so need to catch up on this one as well. But very excited. I love the promotional trailer that that we had. I know that they recently just shared the opening song. I don't have it on me. I didn't bookmark it, so I don't remember where I saw it. I think it was on Shoujo Crave. I think she reshared it. So you can check on there, but it looked beautiful, or at least I heard that it looked beautiful in all of those. So lots of exciting anime things that are coming just in the month of January and especially in 2025. Well, I guess I should rephrase that because My Happy Marriage is the only one coming in January, though I know we have more anime coming. Honey Lemon Soda. We'll talk about those in future weeks when they start airing. But talking about My Happy Marriage, before I move on, I did not realize that the manga of My Happy Marriage has actually been on hiatus for quite some time. I just thought the updates were being really slow. No, it was on hiatus, but it is back. And if you are wanting to read the latest chapter, Manga Up did say the wait is over. My Happy Marriage is back. You can read the latest chapter on their app or on their website, which was really, really exciting. That was part of how I found out that My Happy Marriage had been on hiatus because I had no idea. Speaking of things that I had no idea about, shout out to my very good friend Marg and Marg Reads Manga. I had no idea that we had a Josei horror manga license in November. Now I know that a few of my friends have, hinted that Yen Press has a Josei horror manga that's coming later this year. They did not announce it at their previous license announcements that they had online, but it's supposed to be coming. But if you're looking for one in the meantime that actually releases this month, Titan has your back, and that is Shadows of Kyoto. This is not a standalone, or at least I didn't get that impression. I know one of the reviews that I saw either on Titan's website or on this anime news network. Now let me pause before I say more about this. It says first volume ships in English on August 8th, but no, if you go over to Amazon, and if you even go on Titan's Instagram page, which is how I found out from Marg Reads Manga, that if you go over there, it says January 14th is when this manga releases. Now, as I was sharing before, this seems to be what was a volume 1 and it got discontinued. So it wasn't made as a standalone. I don't know how it ends or anything, so hopefully it ends on a strong note. The images looked very chilling that they shared, and I was like, I'm not a horror fan. I was like, oh, I'm a little bit creeped out. But the art looked really beautiful from what I could appreciate outside of the creepy factor. But yeah, if you're looking for a Josei horror and you don't mind one volume, Titan's got one coming this month, and so I had to make sure I included it, because otherwise I would have included it in my Josei release calendar that I did for the January releases, and I feel bad because I was like, this got announced in November, and I have no memory of this. I don't remember seeing anything about this, but yet here we are, friends. Here we are. Josei horror manga coming out later this month. And speaking of things that are coming, Belle Mars on Twitter is an amazing individual, and I've been so thankful for how she's been able to find different manga licenses that were not announced officially. I'm looking at Tokyo Pop on this, where they're just put up on Amazon, and then she comes across them, and then that's our license announcement. Okay, that's how I've been I didn't track any, as I shared in my Josei Wrapped video. Mention though that I did not track Tokyo Pop because of what I just shared. They don't typically have license announcements. They just put it on Amazon, somebody shares, and then that's how we find out through word of mouth. But I wanted to share that there were quite a few different things to look forward to. One of those is a new BL title that's coming called Kisses That Taste Like Lies. It has 9 volumes, appears to be ongoing. That's going to be coming from Tokyo Pop. We also have a new title that's coming from Webtoons Unscrolled, and that's Death of a Pop Star. I saw this several weeks ago and I meant to check it out and I completely forgot. So I'm like, Laura, put it on your radar because I was very curious. The art looked really cute, and that was part of the title sounded interesting. The art looked cute. I was like, I need to go check it out, especially since it is free right now on Webtoons. One of the new publishers that was announced, I think, over the summer was Kana. And they have 3 new titles that are coming. They have Space Punch, Scars, and Silence. Now, it's pretty cool about Silence. I actually just heard about this from my friend Scott at Geeks That Parent. He did a video talking about 10 debut releases in January that he's very excited for and feels that should be on your radar. And Silence was his number 8th, number 9th. I know it was near the later end of his video, but that was the first time I had seen Silence. And then to see this thread this morning, I was like, this is a thing. I mean, obviously it's a thing because he shared about it and he shares manga that's published in English, but I hadn't heard about Silence before. So it's coming out later this month. Also, Ablaze was a new publisher that we got last year, and they have a manga coming out in June called Petals of Reincarnation. This looks to be a shonen horror manga. Also, Nakama Press, they debuted their titles or what they were going to be releasing at the end of December that were currently available, and that was Indigo, also The Theory of KO, God Tier, Prey, Infinity, T-Force, Arc of the Future is already out. I don't know what that one's about, but it has really strong reviews. So those are things that will be coming out later this year that I feel like are really completely under the radar because they're not like part of the major publishers, say like Viz. Well, I mean, I feel like Tokyo Pop Store Viz, but I feel like Viz, Seven Seas, Yen Press, and all of them. But there were, on this theme of new titles that are coming, Belmar's actually put out together a mini thread talking about all the new publishers that were announced in the year of 2024, and I thought it'd be fun to talk about them. Now, we did mention a few of these a few seconds ago, like Kana was one. Also, Harper Alley made an announcement saying that they were going to be doing an imprint with manga and manhwa as well, though we haven't got any official announcements on this. Nakama Press, which we also just mentioned. Piao 2 was very small. I don't even know when it was. I felt like they are very, very obscure. Scholastic partnered with Izuki to bring us Hikaru in the Light and Mecha Ude, which I think my friend just told me is getting an anime. I think there was like even like a trailer for it. I don't remember it, but I have read a little bit of Hikaru in the Light on Izuki's website because both of these are on there, and Hikaru in the Light was pretty good. I was pretty excited to see that that was getting physically published. Another new imprint was Yuzu, which is going to be a digital BL publisher. I unfortunately don't know how to say this Danami publisher's name. Now the next one is Penguin Random House. I was getting tongue-tied saying that. And they announced their manga imprint graphic novel, Ink Pop, and we have talked about this. If I Want to Be Your Girl, this is digitally available on, I am seeing the app in my head. I'm seeing the logo, but I'm not seeing the words. But I know that this is already available digitally at 4 volumes on that specific app. It's the same one as Loving Now, but what is the name of that? I'll just leave it. I'll leave it here. I am blanking on what it is right now, but I know it's the same one that has Loving Now, but it's going to bother me that I cannot remember right this minute. But yeah, they're going to be doing that one. Also, My Life is an Internet Novel, I Want to Be Your Girl, is officially available for pre-order because a few weeks ago, I saw that they had a hardcover for it, and I was like, okay, we get hardcovers for manga. Makes me very excited. I'm not a huge fan of hardcover manga, honestly, but I get excited seeing it when it's available alongside physical like paperbacks. So hopefully it will be good. I would love to see pictures of it because I think it's just cool when manga gets hardback editions. I don't know, I just think it's cool. There was one other one that she didn't have on the like Belmars for this list that wasn't the first one, but near the end she also included Night, which is going to be the BL imprint for J novel. It's going to include BL light novels and manga. So lots of new imprints that came out in the year of 2024. And honestly, I think it's a really exciting thing when we're getting more manga. Like getting more manga in English to me is always a huge win. They're just hopefully, you know, they're translated good, they're lettered good, and they have really nice quality because nobody wants to get English manga and then have like horrible across the board. You know what I mean? We want good things. We have high standards. We like those high standards to be met. Now, some people may say, Laura, what you're about to say is not true in the sense that this is sort of a smaller publisher again when we compare it to say Viz and Yen Press 7 Seas, but Dark Horse Comics. Now I know they are the king of Berserk here and that is what they're thriving on, but I do feel like because they don't have as many releases, they feel smaller to me, so that's the reason I say that. But my friend Scott had read the second volume of Innocent and he tweeted Dark Horse saying, hey, is there any more that's going to be coming? And Dark Horse Comic tweeted him, or quote tweeted him, or however you want to say that, and said, stay tuned. And I was reading the comments and apparently there is a spin-off to the series Innocent, and maybe there's a chance that we get that spin-off. It looked like it was called Innocent Rogue, I think is the name of it, but it looks like it could be coming. So if you really loved Innocent and you read and enjoyed it, I know it's by the same creator as Climber, which is coming by Viz sometime this year. I've seen art of it and it looks breathtaking. No way could I handle Innocent. Just no way. No way could I handle that. If you love the Innocent manga or you love this creator, because I feel like we have another title out by them. Maybe we don't, but stay tuned. Stay tuned according to Dark Horse. Now let's talk about KMANGA. Now I'll be honest, I love KMANGA. I think it is an amazing service. I don't go on there enough where I have a lot of beef with them because I go on there to read certain things and that's it. I don't browse on there. That's just no. I'm like, no, I'll read other things. But you know, Glass of Chance Delinquent, I actively read on there. And now I actively read In So Deep It's Love Already, I believe is the name of that. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that series as well. But yeah, I love K-Manga. I think it's amazing. And in November, they did a manga announcement saying, we got I Don't Want to Be Killed by You, My Crown Prince. Well, a few weeks ago on my Discord server, Fire, one of the ladies and one of my friends in there was like, hey, I have been reading this and I liked it and I can't find it. So a few of us went and we tried to find it and yeah, we could not find it. We could find the page, but there were no chapters and it was just really weird. And K-Manga has officially did a statement saying, unfortunately, we no longer have the license to I Don't Want to Be Killed by You, My Crown Prince. That is disappointing. That is unfortunate, but it's also a little bit nerve-wracking and alarming because as Fire, I think, retweeted somewhere on here. She's like, this is a series that had tickets or had points where you could use real cash to buy said chapters. I mean, the only manga I've ever done that with on KMANGA, and I spent $20+ with Glass with a Chance of Delinquent. I loved it. Yeah, I have no shame. That's the only series I'll ever do that for. I won't buy anything else on KMANGA. But that is upsetting to know that, like, when if somebody really did use real money, their real hard-earned cash, not just the points you can get through their little ticket system or whatever, or like watching ads, do they get their money back? I mean, if the chapters are gone and they no longer have the license, where's their money? You know what I mean? Where is their money? That did make me feel a little bit alarmed, and I was like, well, I'm glad that I pretty much set my heart on I would not spend any money on anything else but Glasses because I love it so much. I know things happen. And you know, that could be normal, but and happen to say some other series they had that wasn't a shoujo say that feels, you know, with the smaller community reading, like, no, I don't think you should take that away. You know, there should be something hopefully in place. But again, I don't know, but it was sad to hear about that, and I mean, it's sad that my first gut reaction was, I'm glad I didn't read it. And that's wrong of me to feel that way because I feel bad for like my friend Fire who genuinely was enjoying it and wanted to read more, and this person that asked about it, like, that's really upsetting. I don't want to bring like be the bearer of bad news, but I did want to let people know in case you've been wondering, like, I love this manga and I can't read it anymore and I don't know why. Well, they don't have the license, unfortunately. But on a brighter note, they did have a new license for a Serenade for Pretend Lovers. Well, I guess new license is not the right word. This series actually is available digitally already on Amazon and other ebook retailers, but now it's on KMANGA. I don't know anything about this one, but music definitely seems to play a role. I don't know if it's steamy or anything or how cute it is. I think my friend Fire has read it and she said it was super cute, and I've been wanting to check it out because typically when Fire recommends things, I'm like, oh, I should go check this out, you know? That's just how it goes when you have friends that recommend manga. Or even like on Instagram is a great example too of like getting all of these recommendations. It's great though. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing. I love it. Yeah, if you've been wanting to check this out, you don't want to pay digitally for the first volume or read just a preview of the first volume, yeah, you can go on KMANGA and read it for free. I can imagine you can at least read the first 3 chapters of the first 4 and see what you think. Now, before we go into some of the manga calendars that I found that, you know, where you can just upload them to your phone, I was really excited to see this in passing, that the creator of Witch Hat Atelier had a manga recommendation for Reliving My Life with a Boyfriend Who Doesn't Remember Me, Volume 1. She said glowing things, as I will share the screenshot here of how good it is. I love it. It's like, and all the chapters of my favorite manga are free for 1 day, so everyone should go read it. Granted, that was for Japan, but yes, I second her glowing recommendation. So I have read Volume 1. I love this volume. It's very angsty. There's some drama, but it's very, very good. But I actually gave my volume to a friend of mine, and then during Black Friday, during Books A Million's sale that they had, I rebought Volume 1, bought Volume 2, and pre-ordered Volume 3. I still have not read, excuse me, Volume 2 yet. I haven't done much of any reading in December, especially like the last few weeks. So my goal this month is definitely to read all of the things, including Volume 2 and reread Volume 1. This manga is very, very good, and so I just had to share about it because I really enjoyed it enough to buy it twice. So hopefully that speaks volumes. Or you could be like, Laura, you gave it away to a friend, but hopefully I bought it twice, y'all. I missed it so much that I had to come back to it and read it again because I know I definitely will. And even when I skimmed through it, I was like, Laura, good job buying it again. Good job buying it again. To wrap up the last little bit of this video, I have some free calendars for you friends. The first one is My Happy Marriage. Look at our couple just looking so adorable, and it looks like, I didn't realize this at first, but it looks like we have one for your actual computer or your desktop, which actually might load, or you have the one for your phone, a wallpaper. I currently have My Secretly Hot Husband, which I have not read yet. I got my physical copy in December and I have not read it yet, y'all. I feel like I should be canceled. I love that manhwa so much, and anyway, we're going to talk more about that on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. But the next calendar that I have is Azor Inset from Nina the Starry Bride. I love the colors. Shout out to my friend Fire who shared this in my shoujo Discord. And I was like, oh, I need to save this and share it with you guys because it's just so beautiful. The last calendar that I have for you friends is, I'm blanking on the first part of the title. I'll have to put it here, but I know it's from Monthly Girls, and I know this isn't a shoujo, it's a shonen, but I have seen a lot of love for this series, and I just thought it was super cute. I was like, I just want to share because I like sharing these little calendar graphics. They're pretty fun, and I like how the font is for this one. Honestly, it looks like it's handwritten for all of the numbers, so I thought that was really cool and really exciting. So yeah, and lots of exciting things like Monica Monica. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, go check that manga out. Go check out all of the exciting things that are coming. Lots of exciting things for 2025, and very excited that My Happy Marriage is airing today. That's signing to catch up on season 1 because I've got time as of filming this video. But I would love to hear from you, friends. What are you excited for? What anime do you plan to watch this month, or this season, I should say? Let me know down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!